You're welcome back to Channel Sport this morning. Our guest, Toby Olubi, joins us now to review match day 18 of the Nigerian Professional Football League. Toby is a sports analyst and a football coach as well. Toby, good morning. It's great to have you join us again.
Good to be here.
Fantastic.
To be here.
Fantastic. Yeah, I mean, let's just dive into it. NPFL match day 18 games are the games that were moved from the weekend. 2 matches in total, and it was Heartland taking on defending champions Plateau United. That game ended 1 apiece, while MFM and Rivers United also faced off. That game was in Lagos. It ended 1 apiece as well too. And let's start with Heartland versus Plateau United. Defending champions Heartland. It's not looking, I mean...
Defending champion Plateau United?
Plateau United, beg your pardon. It's not looking very good for them. Obviously, they've had distractions on the continent, but they're out now, and they can focus on the league. But how do you see that result going away to Owerri to grab 1 point? It looks like a decent one.
It wasn't good enough for me because Heartland, they were there for the taking.
Right.
And for Plateau United to even struggle so much, to have scored very late in the game, and albeit controversial from Heartland point of view, I felt that Plateau should have taken them to the cleaners and showed that and played like for the champions that they are. Heartland, I said on this platform a few weeks ago that I think they'll go down. And they're rooted to the bottom at the moment. They're 20th on the log, 18 points, just 18 points. I don't think they'll survive it. They're crying.
They've got a new coach.
Okay.
Right.
They're crying bad blood already, saying the goal was controversial, but Plateau United have got the quality to definitely get at least a point from Owerri.
Even
but they could have
done more.
Yeah. They could have done more. But what I think for Plateau United, because they know right now, with the continent is all over, the distraction is all over. So whenever they're traveling right now, the aim is just to have all 3 points. A point is even not enough. If you check where they are, fine, they have, after this game now, they have like 4 more at hand. What's the possibility that if they go away from home, they're going to be winning these games that they are playing away from home? And if they can go to the east and get a point, in Owerri, I think they should be able to do better.
Interesting for Plateau United. Because of this draw now, they've been able to climb from 14th to 11 on the log. That's still so...
That's the way it's still
with
down.
4 games to play.
With 4 games.
And that's, that's mathematically 12
yeah, but
points.
you don't get points until you win play.
Yeah, but I was just saying mathematically, you know, because they already have about 22 points, and the leaders will be have 33 points. That's 11 points gap. And they have 4 games at hand. If they win 4 games, that's 12 more points.
Said and done.
And that takes them to the 4 points straight to the top of the league. And, but at least you can be sure that out of those 4 games, they will have probably 2 or 3 home games in there. And the home games definitely are there for the taking. And if they can win at least 2-3 home games, that's 6-9 points. I think that will just get them to probably top 4 slot. And from there, they go even further. I think Plateau United are a very quality team. I think they deserve to be champions last season, and they played defending champions this season as well. And the continental games have been a huge distraction, like you said earlier. They're out of it now. Bad news in a way for us, but for them, I think there'll be probably some good news for them. Because there's only 1 slot now for the Champions League place, and if you don't win the league, you don't get to go to Champions League. If you don't win the FA Cup, you don't get to go.
And they knew what was coming. I think they should have done better. Now, let's talk about Heartland now. For the first time, they're playing under the new Turkish coach, talking about Mehmet Tafon. And now he made 4 changes to decide that lost to Academy Warriors, bringing in some youngsters and all that. Now, it's a draw. It seems he's really not the problem of Heartland. Is not you getting a new coach, because I know sometimes when you have a new coach, players want to play, and usually they start on a winning note. But this having a draw at home, what does it portray for him and also for Heartland?
Well, two things. I've seen this Heartland team closely, and like I've always said, I've never been convinced about the quality of the squad, and it doesn't look like a team that can stay up. That's my worry for them. It's not about the coach now, but bringing in a new coach, yes, he might want to get a resurgence, might want to get a response, but against Plateau United, they've got so much quality in there. This guy defeated a Nigerian team here in Lagos. They've got quality. So if you want to get a resurgence, it shouldn't be against Plateau United. Maybe look at a team that down the log. Maybe a team like El Kanemi, maybe a team like Go Round, who could be there for the taking, but not Plateau United. They got a draw. I think they can lift their heads up high and look at it into the next few games and look at the ones that can get 3 points.
Interesting. Let's talk about MFM. Another draw. MFM this season has not been ideal for them. I mean, they have struggled.
Distraction also.
Yeah, struggled in Nigeria, struggled on the continent, and a draw against Rivers, you'd say, not a very good one for them. What do you think is wrong with MFM?
I think you're underrating the quality of this Rivers United team. You know, Rivers United are currently fourth on the table, and they're a very good side. You know, the Rivers United are no mean pushovers for any team. You know, talk less a team like MFM. Look at how MFM have recruited this season. They've been able to recruit only grassroots players, like they've done in the past few years. You don't go to the continent with grassroots players, and you don't defeat a team like Rivers United with grassroots players. You need more quality in the team. I think that has been the problem with MFM over the years. Their recruitment has not been too good. Maybe the finances, maybe the philosophy of the club. It was founded for charity and to give young players an opportunity to play. So it's not about winning for MFM, to be honest with you. And I think it's a worry.
Yeah, but they got close to winning last year. Why not build? What's wrong with building? Building on that.
They won't change their philosophy. You know, the philosophy of the club is give young players opportunity to play. So it's not about recruiting the best players to win the league or the Champions League. They're not created for that. They're created to give young players an opportunity to play, and they've stuck to that philosophy, which is quite amazing and mind-blowing for me, because I didn't see it coming. I felt they'll have recruited like 4 or 5 top players.
Especially considering the guys that left.
They've lost likes of Stephen Ode, Oshobe, and now they are losing more players. I heard likes of Rosa might be leaving. Sikiri Latubosun has been on trial at Switzerland, and he might be leaving.
But he's back now. He was the one who scored there.
Yeah, he's gone on trial. He's back, and he might be leaving at the end of the season as well. So they are losing quality, and they need to replace them with better quality.
It doesn't mean they're just breeding players and then they make money out of it, and
that's it. An opportunity for young players to play.
It's different. I mean, they're having players, you're sending them over. I mean, over there and making money, and you know, I mean, you add some quality. We saw what Arsenal did for a while and all that. You know, getting young players, you know, groom them, you know, sell them big money, make money out of it. But sometimes it gets to a point. Fine, they're a new team. Okay, let's not overflog this. They're a new team. But I think if you have quality players who are leaving, at least it behoves on you to have had like maybe 2 or 3 experienced players to join the other ones, so that at least you can, you know, give something for your fans to cheer. Because if MFM start losing